Today I was filming on a Monday, so I'm gonna show you guys my usual Monday cleaning routine. On Monday is when I do a ton of food prep for the week. I like to keep my weekends as lightweight as possible, even though I do love to cook and clean and it really de-stresses me and brings me a lot of joy. I like to have a clean house, but I do like to have a weekend to myself too. So I do as little as possible on the weekends, and then on Monday is when I prep a lot of things for the week. And I'm also going to be doing a little bit of decorating on the dining room table for the summer. So on this rainy Monday, let's just get into it. Okay, hello. So now that the kitchen is clean, I'm going to start prepping all the food, well, some food for the week. So I have some chicken stock going with chicken carcass and other vegetable scraps. I normally would do this in the crock pot, but I'm about to use the crock pot for something else. So I'm making it in the Dutch oven today, so I'm just gonna cover that up. I'm also starting some water to boil, and I have the oven preheating so I can kind of prep this. I'm gonna cook this and get some noodles going. I'm going to use half the noodles for this and half the noodles for a pasta salad. So that'll be lunches for Nathan and I for a few days. Chicken stock, just good to have on deck, and I need it for the crock pot recipe I'm about to make. So we're going to get that crock pot recipe going. I've made this in other videos. It's one of our faves. I will link the recipe video down below. I'm also going to quickly throw together cold brew for tomorrow. So let's get going. The oven was done preheating, so I put the stuffed salmon in the oven and started chopping some vegetables. Here, I'm starting by cutting up an entire bulb of garlic. I did not need all of this for the crock pot recipe, but I was going to need some for the noodles and the pasta salad and a little bit for the crock pot recipe, and there was still going to be some left over for later on meals in the week that's already cut for me. So now, at the end of this day, I'm gonna have all of this stuff pre-cut for later in the week. I'm gonna have full meals already prepped, and I only had to get my cutting board and my knife dirty one time, which is my main goal for food prepping. I might not prep every single meal all the way or cook every single meal all the way and put it in containers, but I do as much prep as possible, so for the next few days, I have minimal dishes. I do really like to cook, so I don't ever really cook full weeks of meals all in one day. That's just not how I roll. I like to cook, so I just like to do some prep work for myself, like cutting vegetables in advance so that I don't have to cut vegetables and dirty my cutting board every single day. So I'm starting with chopping up half of an onion that was in the fridge that I just wanted to use up, so I used this for the crock pot, and then I chopped up that other red onion completely and put it into a container into the fridge. I needed both of these bell peppers for the crock pot meal, so I de-seeded them and chopped those guys up. And then that crock pot meal also needed some canned beans that I didn't have, but I did have the dried version, so I put those in water to soak overnight, put in the canned beans that I did have and everything, and stuck all of that into the fridge. I always need red onions for lox and bagel or sandwiches. The sandwiches that I was planning on making the night that I filmed this, I was gonna make some fried pork sandwiches that needed red onion. I could have thrown some red onion into the pasta salad. I just always like having onion and garlic cut for myself because you need it for almost everything that you make. So this is the pasta salad done in 2 separate containers. And then I also have noodles and fish ready to go, just covering them up and putting everything into the fridge. And then we are going to load the dishwasher and scrub out the sink.
You don't even know me like that. Are you pressed for time? Put you on my mind. Come a little closer like that. Staying up all night, throwing drinks back. Blue eyes smiling while you're cursing. I admit it's working. You're working. Don't care, you're crazy, it's perfect. Shaky and I'm slurring, 'cause I'm nervous. It's you, it's you, oh you. The
prepped up, I'm also going to be scrubbing and kind of deep cleaning the stovetop. I did the inside of the oven about a week before this, so I didn't feel like I needed to do it again because I've only baked those fish literally since I've cleaned it, so it really wasn't dirty. But the top obviously was super dirty, so I just sprayed it down, scrubbed it really well. And I'm going to use Easy Off on the underside underneath the stovetop. So if you don't know, you can really easily just lift up your stovetop and wipe everything out. And also don't forget to wipe the sides of that. That's normally kind of touching the counter. Little bits will fall between there, so you can go ahead and wipe those off.
It's you, oh you, the second I saw you.
If you're still watching, thank you so much. I would love if you commented down below what you're doing while you watch. Are you cleaning along with me, or are you watching this to get motivated to start cleaning while you have your coffee or something? Let me know down below.
I'm just saying, I can't ignore you. I'm not playing. Might mess up and fall.
So now it's on to the fun part. Now that the kitchen is super clean, I want to decorate the dining room table with some summer stuff that I picked up. I have these really cute placemats and plate chargers, and then I got these awesome lemon stuff from Dollar Tree. They came out with this amazing lemon collection, and I got every single thing I could find. I couldn't get my hands on everything because it was selling out so fast, but I did get dinner plates, some smaller like pastry plates, and the glasses in both sizes. I also got the dish towels, and I did get a placemat, but I ended up not using it. I'll just kind of keep that as backup, and it turned out so cute. I will list everything down below. The candle, the glass jar, everything. I know that I can find exactly which ones I have, so I will list everything if you want to know. The only thing that I couldn't find before I made this video was some really cute napkin rings. I was looking for some rustic looking wooden ones, but the Hobby Lobby I went to didn't have much of anything. So I'm still working on this, and there's still a few touches I need here and there, but for the most part, it's looking so cute and I love how it turned out. That is all for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. My Instagram, TikTok, and my other YouTube channel are down below. I will see you in another video very soon. Bye!